Hello, Ronnie. Yeah, well, you make zero sense, Lyle. How you doing, Callie Mo? Nobody's ever heard of something nanobot. Good evening, Amanda. Hey, Deborah, how you doing? Had a long day on the Rancho as we move things to conclusion. Hey, Catherine. Hope everybody's doing well. We got a big traffic situation here today. Waiting to see if we get a break in the action. Let's see. So we don't get crushed. Oh, here we are. We made the turn. Busy day. We'll be heading into day 4 tomorrow of all the tree work. We've had massive equipment problems and failures and life with Tio. What do you want, right? Let's hit that thumbs up button if you haven't hit it yet. Oh, brother. Oh, no, it's the beginning. Yeah, just when I'm getting ready to head down to Vegas. Oh, well, it is what it is. You know, got a job to do. Be back in a minute. And we got a few more days in town until late July. Boy, you know it's summer when the ice cream guy is around. There we go. Welcome to California with our independently owned and operated ice cream guys. Hello everybody, thumbs up appreciated. We only have 1/3 as many thumbs up as people in the chat. Please hit the thumbs up button as you come in. It's appreciated. Maggie babe, how are you? Deborah's hot. Anton Smith, nothing to cry about today. revolution will not be televised. Porky, or whatever his name is, he'll be excised as a carbuncle soon. His name will disappear from the annals of history as just another would-be tin horn dictator. The revolution will not be televised. And a very good afternoon to you guys. Gonna have a little bit of pepperoni chicken tonight, something really easy. He was watching YouTube Star, I don't know. Hey Joni, how you doing? You know, if you want Anton Smith, you may find a rather obscure but interesting little African uprising that you might exploit and wrap your head around down there. Just a suggestion. All right. Just a suggestion from those in the back. Yeah, the Democratic Republic of Congo could be one. You might look at factional separatists within Zaire and some other places. To assuage your thirst for revolution. The most likeliest revolutions will occur in the Western world, here within the United States and Western Europe. You need look no further than your back door, figuratively. International there. Anton, did you say hi to Amanda? Hug and kiss today. You're number one fan. Oh, I think I ate too many of those Casey's lemon drops today. Malibu's a nice looking car. Looks styling. You know, and I can't leave you out of the picture. It's pretty quiet. We're heading into the dog days of summer here, so there's not going to be a lot going on, I don't think. Sandy, how you doing? It's another big day for tree work on the Rancho. Maggie, where are you again? Are you in? Near the coast? Yeah, I kind of OD'd on those lemon drops. I feel like they have a minor laxative effect. Right. I just can't resist. I just love, oh, Southport, North Carolina. I just cannot resist those lemon drops. Yes, I'm going to blame Catherine. It's a love-hate relationship with the lemon drops. I hope everybody's doing well today. Just gonna have some pepperoni chicken tonight. We're gonna do a little walking around in a while. We haven't strutted around in a bit. I think we're gonna head downtown and see what's happening. Don't pull out on me, dude. Go ahead with your big truck. There you go. There you go. Don't let me slow you down. Biker, yeah, just go ahead, dude. Create your own lane. You got it. There you go. Okay, what are we going to do here? We're going to go left. We're going to go right. We're going to pull out. First, we're going left. Then we're going right. What are we going to do? I forgot that bag to take back to Western Market to get my money back on that cat stuff. Oh, look at that nice jet black 4x4. Yeah, I like to direct traffic as I go. I like to direct what people are thinking, what they're doing, what they're complaining about, the issues they're facing, the intellectual quandaries they're encountering, to go left, to go right. It's the Anton Smith and the whole deal. Let's see. Anton Smith is always in search of a good revolution. Right. He got so excited coming in the other day, he almost whizzed himself. It's all coming down. It's a coup. It's a coup. Man, gird your loins. Right. Gird your loins. That's good shit. What a day. I'm going to put this nice 75 degrees, beautiful day today. Let's see, today went it Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I got 3 more days into town. And then I'm off for over 2 weeks. I'm going to be on the road a little bit over 2 weeks. So I'm going to miss the Rancho. I think by the time I leave, everything on the Rancho will be as good as it has ever been since 2000, maybe 2014, 15, 83, and humid. Yes, Anton Smith is always in search of a revolution somewhere. I saw that we just, oh, you headed to San Diego for a few days. That's cool. Well, I'll be heading down to Vegas. Sad news. Who the... Talina Fernandez. Sorry to hear that, Miguel. We lost another great one. No T.O. Cam. Nah, I figure, it's just too upset. Massive equipment problems today, and just everything. He told me it would take 2 days. I budgeted for 4, so it's going to be a 4-day operation because T.O.'s always dealing with it's hard to I'm almost embarrassed to say this, but it's not often I find somebody that's a little more thrifty, a little more circumspect with a buck than I am, but I think T.O. has me beat. Right? Is that Dave? Nice to see you. What's going on? I think in terms of thriftiness, I have perhaps messed my match in T.O. So rather than take the chainsaw once and for all and just ditch it, right? Ronnie's like, no, that's not possible. There's no way. Ronnie's like, no, Rosie, no, don't sell yourself short there. But rather than can chainsaw, we're going to spend 4 hours just pouring over it, pulling it, and just it has some idling issue on it. So I don't know. What am I? A tree guy? How you doing, Alex? Good to see you. What is going on, my friend? My wonderful friend. How's everything going? So, what are you looking at, dude? I'm spoken for. Yeah. So that's where we stand today. But we've made a, I'm not displeased. It's just that I budgeted more time. Now he says he has to be on another job site tomorrow, but I don't know. I think he'll just be too. He might be working when we get vaccinated. I don't know. I'm not sure, but we'll definitely have a wrap on this thing tomorrow, and then I think on Sunday the video will roll on Sunday of this whole ill-fated project. We've had big chippers on the property, and this tree being really taken down to size is really changing the whole complexion of the whole Rancho. It's kind of cool. It's got a whole new look. Why don't you call her up and ask, Anton? Why don't you ask her what she's doing? She would definitely welcome your call. Oh, this coffee's... Oh, shoot. I wonder why. You don't have her number? Oh, well, I'll relay along. I have her number, Anton, so I'll relay it along. Hey, Bobby, it's not going to be long before we see the Caribou out on the Rancho. I think October or November, which is going to be nice. Yeah, this spider sweatshirt in honor of At Home with Melissa sent me this. I love it. I really love it. So Saturday I'm going to be taking all day and preparing the van and getting all the tools I need and cleaning stuff out a little bit and just taking stock of the situation. Getting ready to go. Oh, a nice Cadillac. I got like a 1960 Cadillac. You don't see them too often. That's one of the original 5 mile to the gallon city vehicles. How you doing, Bobby? How are the boss and Jen? I haven't seen them. Well, unfortunately, you probably didn't hear, Dave. Janet's stepfather had to be taken to the hospital several days ago. He had a blockage in his intestine that had to be removed, and he had an issue with his something going on with something else. I can't remember what it is, but he was recovering pretty well, and then he had like a mini stroke. So I was going to be down there today, but you know, it's not a good time. I mean, she's got her hands full down there, so I'm just I'm hanging. What's up, Kelly? So it probably will be, I don't know. I mean, July's probably going to be another month, because I'm going to be going a good measure of the month. Yeah. Yes, Missy Jen lived with me from April 1st of 2014 to mid-June of 2020. 5 years. And I still communicate with Missy Jen each and every single day without fail. And when I get to traveling this fall, Missy Jen will be, I will be making time to stop and hang with Jen a bit, get caught up. Where is she now? She's in an undisclosed location, Anton Smith. I wish I'd thought to bring that food to take back to the Western market today. I don't feel like schlepping home though to grab it and come out again. Too damn tired today, chasing Tio around and all the problems on the Rancho. Some more electrical problems and all that. Yeah, it's gonna be good to see Missy Jen. You know, I got an open invitation, so I'm looking forward to seeing her. Whereupon I will put her over my knee and deliver justice at the palm of my hand. I think she's doing pretty good day to day. Like all of us, we all deal with some health struggles and some other issues, but that never stopped Jen from being a cheerful person. So that's the good news about that. So keep your fingers crossed, that will be on the agenda. Where's the coffee? Right here, babe. Right here. Coffee to go. It all started in 1964 when a Long Island store owner turned speed and convenience into a cure for the morning monster inside all of us. Cheers and thanks, Brew Star. You brew you. Right? I have amassed over 8,000 points with 7-Eleven. It is going pretty good today. It is going pretty good. Yeah, please give the hearts, hit those hearts strong and hard. They're appreciated. It's going good. I'm just getting fatigued at this. I want to get this job wrapped up on the Rancho, and I want to be clear. I want to secure the Rancho again. I always feel like with the big gates being open in the front, we're susceptible to anybody coming in and violating the property. So I want to get the gates closed and locked. The big main Rancho gates. You read my mind while I was writing. Oof! It's those lemon drops. They're backing up on me. It's a small price to pay for deliciosity. Delicioso, delicable. They are very tasty. I think Tara's aware of that, Anton. Tara likes you. So what's going on out there? I don't see not much news of note. It starts to get boring around this time of year as we move fully into summer. A lot of people are starting to go on holiday. Who was it? Maggie indicated that down on the Carolina, they're starting to fill up with people down there. So hopefully we won't have the violence that marks like Ocean City, Maryland in past years with fights on the boardwalk and all kinds of disturbances, alcohol and all that. So I hope it'll be controlled every summer. Yeah. How far are you from the beach, Maggie? Don't I look chipper? Declare another makeup free day. Oh. That award-winning, that toothy grin, that hillbilly grin, man. Happy Wednesday, trash day in the hood, Independence Day coming soon. I'm excited. We're talking about, not much, Catherine, talking about, while I'm down there, I might go to the Hollywood Bowl. They're having a Beach Boys 4th of July celebration down there. I haven't decided yet. Looking forward to spending some time with family down there and taking a legitimate 3 days off. And then it's going to be at full bore for, right? It's going to be at full bore for the rest of the summer. Forward, forward, forward. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to, I've ordered some materials. They're being sent to the church down there. Yeah, 3 days off, Kelly. I'm going to take 3 days off. I'm going to go low profile. I'll have a few shorts and I'll have the tree video going up, all the tree work that was done. I'll have a few things recorded on there. But I'm going to take 3 days off from streaming. And probably next time I'll be live after Saturday night will be the following Wednesday. That'll be the 5th of July. And I think I'll just record a morning video to let people know I'm on my way to Las Vegas. I may turn that into a Rosie Murphy channel live stream all the way from LA to Las Vegas. I haven't quite decided yet. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of time for me. A lot of people are away anyway. and it's nice. Yeah, take a few days off and just have a little bit of recorded content. So I think everybody needs a little downtime. No, I'm not going to meet up with Kev down there. No, I think Kev spends most of his time in Mexico now. Tijuana and Mexico City. Yeah, it's you know, it's just that it's got different life going on now. I don't know what it means for the home front, but it's a different. I guess it's a more bohemian. I'm not going to do fireworks, but I'll maybe a party to a fireworks show. I'm not quite sure. It's really hard to kind of look ahead and figure out what's going to be done or who wants to do what and all that. So. Well, 4th of July is kind of a big day. I mean, it's right. It's Independence Day. Something to be celebrated. I think everybody will I usually have a good time. Some years are low key. Some years are crazy. I don't know. I mean, the neighborhood will be nuts. I know that. The cats will be running around like they're on fire with all the boom, boom, boom. But I generally enjoy the 4th of July. Oh no, God left something on. Yeah, I hope Joey Chestnut continues to dominate. I don't know if Kobayashi participates in them anymore. Remember, for 1 or 2 years, Kobayashi, the Japanese guy who weighs about 50 pounds, won. I don't know how these skinny people put all this food away. They have some girl, Megan somebody or other. She did the big Texan challenge down in, I guess, I don't know where the heck it is, somewhere down in Texas. And it's like the 72 ouncer, plus you have to do the fries, you have to do the salad, you have to do the shrimp deal. Yeah, Amarillo. And you got to do all that. And it's like, I don't know what you paid, like $72, I guess it used to be. And you had like, I don't know, it was 1 hour. I think it was 1 hour to eat all of that stuff. And you know what she did? Oh, thank you, Terry. Thank you. You know what it's a makeup free day today, Terry. You know what she did? Of course, I've never had a professional makeup job. It's lost on me. She ate two. She did two full big Texans. 2 of them. I mean, unbelievable. I saw the video. She did 2 of them. Yeah, I know they're gross. Sometimes people throw up. They got the ice cream ones. Somebody sent me one in Vegas where you could do. It was like an ice cream challenge, but it's like $40 or something, and it's like, I don't know. There's all kinds of there's like 20 dips of ice cream plus marshmallows and cookies, and all this stuff is in a really big tall like vase, and it's just like, oh man. Hey Alan, I just can't you know, especially when you get older, you can't even cope mentally with that amount of food, right? It's one thing when you're in your 20s, your 30s, you're climbing trees, you're working, you're doing outside physical work. Hey, you can eat pretty much whatever you want to eat. Look at Bird, right? Doesn't matter. Stop watching me while I put my skirt on. Oh man, you're gonna go there, huh, Anton? You're gonna rattle that cage, huh? I won't be able to hold the forces at bay, Anton Smith. I'm just saying. So big eating contest. I mean, I'll watch them. They used to have man versus food, but that was stuff like the wall of flame. How you doing, Noreen? Where you have the wall of flame with the hot wings, and after the first wing, you're like almost you need to call 911 because you're blubbering like a baby and having meltdown and all that. I don't know. It's not my idea of fun, right? It's not my idea of fun. Yeah, did you see in Kentucky, Joni, the court granted an injunction to prevent people from, to stand the law that made it against the law to have gender affirming care for minors or something. Down there, I saw today. Came across my feed. It's a lawyer's world. It's a lawyers and judges world these days. It's a lawyer and judge's world. I don't think laws mean anything anymore. Hey, 2021. Yeah, poor Anton. You're lucky you've escaped the wrath of Amanda Hug and Kiss. It's a beautiful night tonight, though. Hey, Judy. 73 degrees. I think we're going to do a little walking downtown tonight. I enjoyed the bike ride last night, but it's like every other, yeah, it's wonderful, isn't it? Every other ride, I just seem to, I don't know, come out of it really tough. Last night was a tough. We haven't been chooching. Yeah, well, we were chooching in Sebastopol a couple days ago. You need it here, Noreen. I won't need it in Las Vegas, but I need it here. Yeah, we're going downtown tonight. We're going to be downtown. Yeah, CD Santa Rosa. Oh, yeah, we were in Sebastopol. No, I think it's, the kittens are all over the place. You just see these little gray bullets run by all the time. Bird tells me there's three. So one is marked like baby socks, but gray and white instead of black and white, and the other two are solid gray. So I'm sure they'll make their presence known in another week or two when when the when they start schlepping them up to the back porch for dinner. Because right now, I'm sure that the mother cat's getting tired of schlepping them around. I heard the southwest is really blisterous. Southeast is really hot. We've just been super cool out here. Porky got taken to the Porky, developmentally speaking, was 1/3 of the size of the other babies, and the other babies could run like rockets and fly, but Porky could barely walk. So obviously Porky wasn't getting, every time I would look, Porky was behind the hydrangeas all by himself with nothing going on. And yesterday morning, I could barely even wake Porky up. Yesterday morning, it was almost like he had just signed his resignation to whatever is going to be. So I thought it best to put Porky out to the shelter. And if you know anything about baby kittens, they get they get adopted like lightning. So they were fawning all over Porky when he showed up and giving him a lot of love, and he'll be fed. He'll be a couple more weeks, he'll be up for adoption, and somebody will grab him like lightning. Now, some people, Cheryl in particular, was one that was a little distressed about the turn of events, but I had to use my best judgment in this situation. Was it perfect? No. Was it a perfect situation? No. But I had to think about what is best for Porky and Porky's welfare for the future. Hey, Naomi. So I feel fairly sure I took a lot of advice from people. Which I appreciated. So I feel like I made the best choice that I could make for Porky's welfare. And that meant that I could not be selfish myself. So now I can rest assured that Porky's going to have a very good life. Somebody will go to the shelter and pick him up and take him to a home and treat the Porkster to a life he couldn't be accustomed to. And the other cats are doing just fine and dandy, running all over the place. So, oh, birthday was wonderful. I'm cold from air conditioning, hot. Oh, he was just developmentally looked like 2 weeks behind the other ones, and it's almost like one could perceive that Porky wasn't eating, or so, you know. Someday soon I'll have Porky the dog, and that'll be a different story. But for now, we got it kind of all squared away. Here we go. We're going to sneeze 50 times now. We're at the tail end of all this nonsense. What a brutal month. 30 days of this. Yeah, you're going to have a long wait, Anton. They will know how to help Porky. Yeah, send Porky in. Don't worry about anything. Porky's so cute. Looks like a Scottish black, and it's that long hair or whatever. Oh, Porky. What a cute name. They have all the formulas, everything that they need to take care of. They have years of experience, and they got Porky's going to be in good hands. Yeah, he's in very good, his best hands he could be in. I called the Sonoma County Humane Society, but they don't recognize the geographical area. No, I couldn't get all the kittens, MR. It's impossible to catch the kittens. Porky just was immobile. The other kittens, you go near them, they take off like a rocket. Yes, good quality nutrition and acclimation, exactly. Porky's a survivor. I took him to the Sonoma County Animal Shelter. I was going to take him to the Humane Society, but we're not in the geographical area. Yeah, that's right. I think so, Alan. Oh, he'll get adopted. Maggie Beans is Porky's very cute. He has no what we might consider demerits in his appearance. You know, he's very easygoing, very sluggish, so he will have no problem touching the heart of somebody. Maybe a gassy grandma, maybe a kid, I don't know. A few weeks of care, then he can get a home. Exactly, they're not going to put him out right away. They're going to beef Porky up and get him strong. They're going to put him on a Marine Corps cat regimen. Up and at him. That's the same place I hope to adopt a pet out of in the future. Well, I have no idea, Noreen. Everything that that cat needs, he'll get up there. They don't put the cats out unless they're an A-OK. Yeah, Peach, it's just been that kind of, it's been a month of just bedlam. It's been a month of misery. I think everything turned out well. You got to understand the other cats are running all the time. I didn't really ask. It looked like Porky maybe had a little ding-dong. I don't know. I wasn't going to get my snoot down there and give it a close, you know. It just appeared to me that perhaps Porky had a little dingling. Yeah, I think everything turned out as great. So the other cats are big. They're able to follow the mother around. Hey, T.O., did you know I was calling you out the other day? You know T.O.'s been on the property lately, right? Yeah, thank you, Maggie. Just FYI, T.O. I've had T.O. 3 days doing the tree work. And man, we have had just like a comedy of errors. Machinery. It's been a real trip. That was the big news the other day. I got big news. T.O.'s back. Yeah, I've been filming it. I'm putting a feature together for Sunday. I've been filming it. I got it all. I got a nice cover thumbnail with T.O. T.O. the Magnificent. Yeah, hard at work. Yeah, I don't know, Judy. It's hard for me to say, you know, little cats and stuff. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Anyway, nobody died, nobody's been gravely injured yet on the job, so my insurance company's happy. We did have a smashed light, we did have power outage, lights are down, the Halloween lights are down, so it was not without some damage. I pointed out on my video, you know, this light is smashed up here. Yeah, Porky's gonna survive. I said I'm gonna have to charge you for that. And like, I'm only kidding, I won't charge you for that. Yeah, chopping the drip system. Benny Hill music to it. Oh. I'm just glad it's done. I can come back from Vegas. Hey, Blue Oak, I can plant the almond tree. and then we have room for another room. So it expands the orchard to what it was designed to be. Its full size. So we'll have 2 cherry trees, 2 plum, pear tree, almond tree, 7 citrus trees, and an apple tree, and a um, persimmon tree, and a fig tree I just can't seem to get rid of. So nobody died yet on the job. No persons were harmed. So once in a while when I'm out back, I'll see they wanted a little, I don't know whether it's Rosie, bird calls, wanted to catch Rosie. Flying across. Zzz. How you shake the almonds down. What the hell does that mean? Sometimes yeah. Well, you got to. You can't, Alan, you got to put the welfare of the cat first and foremost. I mean, that's the important thing. No doubt about that. I fell in love with Porky, but I knew that I was up against the situation. Lowe's has lemon trees. I want a banana tree. That kind of, yeah, it's back. It's all over the Midwest. Look at Chicago. Air quality's horrendous. Oh, well, thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. I have some other, once I get on the road with the faith journey going east and stuff like that, I'm going to stop in Reno. How do you shake the almonds off the tree? You just hand pick them, Naomi. It's not that many of them. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I'm going back down on I'm going to LA on Sunday, and then Wednesday I'm leaving in the morning for Vegas, and I'm going to be there about 2 weeks doing some more. Should wrap up everything that needs to be done. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to do a full gut job on the bathroom or I'm just going to do like a hack job on it. I'm still thinking about it. I haven't decided yet. Pam on YouTube has some beautiful blueberries. It's that season. Yeah, well, it's the same thing we could say here in California. No, at the church in Las Vegas. How you doing, P2E? Got the signboard. That's going to be a major job because this 5th Battalion out of Fort Irwin, 600 men. What does that mean, Catherine? Yeah, it's a little Latin mass church. It's beautiful. All I could think about when I was painting was how much statuary I'm going to knock over. Oops, there goes St. Anthony. Oops. All right, there goes St. Teresa. Sorry. Or there goes your 11th station of the cross. You only needed 10. You don't need 12. We'll just do it with 11. Same church, yes. We'll just put a little stick drawing up there where the where the 11th station was, right? Blame me. Oh, that's cool. Smell of blueberries and series Walmart. Well, I guess it's blueberry season. Now that takes a lot of work to harvest blueberries. That's a real pain in the scrot. You better have a good back bending down all day for that. Yeah, well, remember to put it in park. I love cathedral ceiling and painting and statue. Artistic talent. Yeah, some of that stuff is priceless. Some of that stuff is like well over 150 years old. Some of that statuary, and it's just like, wow. Oops. Here comes Father. What was that? You okay? Yeah, I just busted your St. Michael the Archangel, and that came from Belgium. That's a really famous artist, and it's irreplaceable, and and I said, well, it's gone. Right, that's the point. Right. So I had to, or the big can of paint goes down. I gave St. Anthony a new paint job. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Uh, yeah, chocolate covered blueberries. I don't know. But I was super cautious. Yeah, one wrong step, I could be limping again. Yeah. So I got to figure out what kind of, if I'm going to do a full gut job or try to sort of triage some more stuff that needs to be done. It's really a hard call. Are you going to get bulletproof? Yeah, my thinking on the glass is something like this. I have to talk to the plastic company there. I'm gonna have to stop at a company. I'll probably have to make an appointment with somebody there, and I'm gonna have to go in and talk to them. And I'm going to have to tell them, what do we have in the way of options? We've got that new 3M plastic that's unbreakable. Right. But then you have the other problem is people go spray and deface the plastic too. So I'm thinking to myself, you got the really good sheet of hard, right? And then in front of that, you put some really thin sheets of clear. And then if somebody defaces one, you can open it up. You can pull out the defaced one, and you have two or three or four other fresh ones in there, right? And you still have the really hard shatterproof plastic that's your backer board. It can't be smashed. So it seems to me, in other words, when one's marked, you just pull it out and just discard it. That's it. Right? So you have them stacked like three on top of the big one. Oh, it's just that people are just, it's unbelievable, Tammy. Unbelievable what people do. I mean, it's almost like it's an anathema to people now where they just get violent at the thought of, Christ, religion, or anything. They go out of their mind. Yeah, I could get a thin film or something like that. So I want to do something like that P2E, that it's kind of interchangeable. So I need to go see and take the measurements and get some stuff cut. No, there's no homeless to stay there. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. They begin setting up tables for feeding upwards of 200 people. And by 11 o'clock, they're done in the morning, 10:30, 11. So all the food is cooked by people at their homes, and then it's brought in and held in warming trays, and then all that's got to be cleaned up every day. I mean, there's people that just day after day after day just schlepping pots and pans and cleaning. Yeah, it cuts two ways. I mean, the city's kind of opposed to it because they think it contributes to a lot of the problem downtown. So it's, it's like it's a double-edged sword, right? You got to feed people, but then it's like, okay, and then you're just hanging around, and they just bust stuff up because literally they're literally not in their right mind anymore. Some of these are like so like demonically possessed now. So we just have to see what happens for see what I can develop for the see what I can develop for the sign. Gonna leave chat and watch you on TV. Okay, we'll watch the crowds down there, Maggie. Watch the crowds. Watch the crowds. So have to be a little clever. I haven't decided if I'm going to take down the pressure washer. I haven't decided that yet. I stay out of it. So it's like everybody's at war with everybody else these days. So it's a very tough time. Even charity cuts both ways. Hey Shimei, how you doing? How's it going tonight? Yeah, I always disappoint everybody. That's the story of my life. I've been a constant disappointment. I know. Lord forgive me. For I am a disappointment. I am a disappointment. You don't have to remove them. I like pure apple jelly. I don't think I've ever really had. I mean, I've had apple butter, but I'm not a big fan of apple butter. Only if I have like it's not trolls. It's just one person, Tio. Don't ever get it confused in here. Only one person is so invested in here that they troll. It's just one. The only if I'm having. Thank you, Deb. Only if I'm having cottage cheese, then I like apple butter. Have you ever had apple pie on the 4th of July? I don't know if I've had apple pie. Hey, Johnson. I don't even know if I've ever had apple pie on the 4th of July. I don't know if I've ever had any pie on the 4th of July. That's a really good question. 4th of July, I like to have hot dogs and hamburgers and baked beans and coleslaw and maybe a sheet cake or something like that, like a red, white, and blue. I am patriotic. Hey, Rutherford, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm a watermelon snob. It's got to really be ripe. Hey Louise, how are you? We usually have strawberry shortcake. That would be delicious. Now that would be delicious. I can find apple jelly is at decent prices at Walmart. Apple jelly would be really clarified. It would be clear. It wouldn't be like apple butter. I made apple butter on my channel. There's a video there. Now, apple butter to me would be good on a pound cake, just a butter pound cake. It would be good with apple butter, but it's good with applesauce on a pound cake. And I've made applesauce before. We get back, I'm going to have a whole dealio of tons of apples to deal with back there. I mean, I got a tree loaded. So apple pies will be the order today. We'll have to figure out how to deal with all that fruit. It looks like a good 300, 400 pounds. Well, maybe 200 to 300 pounds of apples. Ravenstein apples. That old apple tree just keeps kicking them out. It's going to keel over one day. It's all bent over. I might try to propagate a cutting to try to grow, to try to start a new apple tree. I really want to increase the amount of cherries, and I want to get the almond tree in. And I definitely want to get two pistachio, two or three, maybe two males, two female pistachio trees. Unfortunately, with pistachios, you need male and female. Because I've had pistachio trees before, and if they don't pollinate, then you'll get empty shells. It'll grow a full size. It'll grow a full size shell, but there'll be nothing inside of it. So pollination is a big key on that. Yeah, I have some pistachio trees. And about saving money harvesting food at home. Well, I think it's a good way to do things. Yeah, 65 and proud. I'm in no. What was this person's fake name? Beverly Archer. Yeah, 65. I'm in no. I got no great affinity for this life. Trust and believe. I am so prepared to move on. Trust and believe. I have no fear. I look forward to it. I'm glad I won't be around to see. Biden says Putin's losing the war in Iraq. Yeah, I could care less. I'm happy. How to make a banana tree from a banana? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I relish being 65. I don't mess with the illegal. He's a friend. Boss always had crazy amounts of fireworks. Yeah, it's when my time. I'm ready, man. I'm not going to be one of these people to be clutching on like there's no tomorrow. Well, if I am, Tammy, I am. I'm just saying. Death holds no concern for me. I feel like I'm on the best path I've ever been in my life. Trying to keep the four. Yeah, thank you, Ronnie. We do try to keep a nice chat here. Yeah, it's like verbal jujitsu here, right? You use people's own words against them, so right. You just you give in to them, and it turns back on them. They expect you to be upset about your age, but instead you're proud about it. They expect you to automatically stand up for a trans community. Not that they're trans; they're just trolls trying to cause trouble. Hoping you'll say something that they can run with, so you just avoid talking about it. I got hurt on the thing that fly near. Yeah, it's just because of the fire risk, but I don't think we have too much fire risk out of here right now. But we will in October, November. That's when the fire risk will be real. Tara's doing good. I'm starting to look forward to her coming up in the fall. I get back, we'll have to start to make some repairs for the kitchen stadium outside. We'll get some tape and do some more taping. Because that baby ain't coming down. That thing is suspended now. So I'm quite happy about where I am. Oh, I don't know about wisdom, Deb, but I'm just at a place where I like where I am. Yeah, she's putting up content. I just commented on her video the other day. What happened? Yeah, we're not so dry right now, but we will be by fall, trust and believe. By September, October, we will be. How insane cousins and brothers gonna be this 4th? Well, that's fun. Let the kids have some fun, right? Somebody's upset. Oh. Let insanity reign. I'm glad I'm not going to be around for the 4th on in the hood. Cindy, what's up? I'm looking at this girl screaming at somebody over here. I don't want to put her on camera. How you doing, Cindy? She seems a bit out of sorts. I couldn't figure out what's going on. I don't believe go to heaven. The name and the wind. Maybe so, Scott. Maybe so. My wager. You don't have to remove these people. They have. It's only one, not people. This person. He only has 100 accounts on here, of which he's used 8. California is so dry the time it just makes firework land. Nice to see you, Cindy. Is it a little crispy down there? It's the year of lifeboat law, baby. 107. That's about normal for Arizona, right? No drama allowed. I don't know where she went. She just disappeared. There's the parking cops. Actually had a sedan today, but it's 6:13. I just work and come home. How many hours are you working in now, Cindy? Yeah, I saw Bianca did a video yesterday. Wow, she's in rough shape. Google's going to purge all these. Yeah, they're actually going to go through. I saw that, Shemay. Google's actually going to go through now with YouTube and any accounts that. Well, number one, if you're not making content, they'll look at your associated accounts that are with that too, because AI is now connected these together. And a lot of accounts are going to a lot of channels are going to disappear that they'll never post, that hide their channels so you can't find them and all that. So Missy Jen's doing great. I hope to see her this fall. Every year YouTube gets better and better at cleaning up and connecting the Just 40 till the snowbirds come back. Oh, thank you, Kirby. Nice to see you. This channel I moderate. Yeah, there's a lot of yeah, it's all being cut, which is good. Every year they get better and better, and they give the chat more and more tools to. The next thing they're going to do is they're going to put a time thing in, where between the time you post and the time it's posted on shows on the chat, the moderators will have a chance to remove the comment before it ever publicly shows, and that'll be the ultimate disarming of the people bent on mayhem. Chain claims of my oh Lord. To keep spam down. 500 now for monetization. That's cool. I think it helps creativity, right? YouTube's done so many things that hurt creativity. You got to do some live streams, Cindy. You got to do some live streams. Yeah, there's yeah, that's good. I'm glad to go out to pasture. The same person. I love it. I have a premium badge, but I never see it. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean, a premium badge? You mean you pay for the premium YouTube? Is that what you mean? It's funny. I just immediately get under the troll's skin. I love it. Life is beautiful again, man. Life is beautiful again. It's like the guy I know wrote me the other. I know exactly who it was. The only person who ever complained about people having a cat and making money off of the cat. He hosts his own chat. Has about 1,000 different accounts, and then it comes on and sends me a Gmail. Oh, you finally figured out how to use a cat to get donations. Congratulations. It's like, I didn't hear yesterday when I got rid of Porky that, oops, I guess there goes that theory out the window. Oops. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. You're fine, Kirby. You're fine. There's only one person I've ever known over the last 10 years that's so invested in what people do. Continues to host a chat with the incels in his group. It's the only person that's ever continuously invested, even in 2023, when all that stuff is long dead. It's like the long arm still hanging on with the last of the tentacles. I run out of place to have to go to live streams and all that stuff. Run out of places. Hey Nathaniel, how are you? No, Tio, no. No, that person would be too lazy to do anything. Unless it pays, it's not there. There's just one person that's been consistently against anybody that makes $1 on YouTube. Consistently. So it's almost been a factor of chewing your own arm off to, because you're going crazy at what YouTube became. With memberships, Patreons, GoFundMes, and it's like, oops. It's like they didn't listen to you. So things continue to get better. they continue to improve in terms of moderator tools and that. There just aren't many people that host live streams anymore. Most of the people eventually get terminated when stuff goes wrong on their chats, and boom, we saw some big ones get terminated. And then I wish that person. Oh, that MrBeast is so far above this person that MrBeast wouldn't give this person a glance. I went 7-Eleven the other day. There's MrBeast candy bars. It's like a peanut bar. I wonder what it's. I don't know. I don't think they cared what it tastes like. As long as you get MrBeast's name on the candy bar, then it's all good. So that's the thing that really irritated a lot of the people, is YouTube developed so many tools to allow people to make money now that it just totally slipped out of their hands. Hey Skunk, how you doing? Hey Jamie, how you doing? What's going on? MrBeast has been he's giving away a lot of money at a time, like $10,000 here and there. Low times. He wore a fireproof suit from head to foot. So there's a display in the 7-Eleven. They got all the candy bars from MrBeast. In a slump. My friend said Beast Choco bars, and it didn't look that good to me. It looked like a hack job, just rush something out and have it. So it didn't look appealing to me. The packaging didn't look that exciting, and if you're gonna buy it, then it's because you like MrBeast, and a lot of people like MrBeast. Skunk, aren't you the person that has shrimp or lobster and steak? You're always coming on telling us how great it is to have your lobster and steak. It's tuna. How the mighty have fallen. Boy, I'm in truck row here. I hope I don't get smashed pulling out. Oof. How the mighty have fallen. Thank you, MR. $2 from MR. Thank you. 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 Yeah, MrBeast has done some cool stuff. And he seems like a right cheerful person. Seems like a person that enjoys having fun. And he's put a lot of money in people's hands. It's like the longest light in the city. Where is Atwater? I know where Allensworth is. Down the valley. That was a cool place. Oh, gated community. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Lifestyles of the rich and fabulous. Lifestyles of the rich and fabulosity. $69. Love to live in coastal CA, where the weather is always delightful. Let's go up this way as we head through the financial district. Oh, nice Caprice, 66 Caprice convertible. Nice. Maybe the Impala. 66 Impala. Going on tonight. Let's see, I guess we're not going to be able to park in our usual parking spots. Well, a lot of stuff is blocked off here. It's the Wednesday night market. Let's see, we're gonna be a bit parking challenged tonight. That's for doggone sure. Ooh. Yeah, it's going to be problematic tonight, that's for sure. This weather being so nice and everything is definitely going to impact. Just see, we got some commercial parking over here. Times I'm glad I have the commercial plates. Test our parallel parking skills. Do it up Baltimore style. One thing I've always been is a gifted parallel parker. I can't back a car up straight, but I'll be doggone if I'm not the best parallel parker in the world. Thank you, State of Maryland, Baltimore City requirements to be able to parallel park. HH Carborundum at your service. Let's jettison our coffee cup, maintain our streak of neatness. Let's try to find a trash can. Yeah, I think MrBeast has done a lot of good stuff. Yeah, in Baltimore there was no way that you could get a driver's license, Maryland, without parallel parking. Nowadays, it's not even a requirement. But like everything else in society, it's been dumbed down. Yes. Always been rough, will always be rough. One of my greatest days in life, pay shark bait, was seeing Baltimore in the rearview mirror as I headed out of town. Destination West Coast. I can parallel park with about 8 inches to spare front and back. All right, let's see what's going on. Yeah, when you talk about crush depth of submarines and stuff, you're talking about some serious courage. Well, we got a big crowd tonight, man. Did they have this in your guys' towns? I'll be afraid of rough finger food. Some of these girls' pants are toe tight. I'm afraid they're going to split up the middle here. Ceviche, boy, I had an experience with ceviche, didn't I? Mommy's Yummies, Mediterranean.
Yeah, the falafel wrap is vegetarian.
Chava's Pizza. Not often you see a Mexican running the pizza. Oh, Oh, the worst at Healdsburg. Really nice.
They said they would be here, so
Good bratwurst. Chicken apples, smoked jalapeno, veggie sausage, hot dog. $15 burgers.
exactly.
This will be the most expensive you ever saw. $5 a pound for vine ripe tomatoes. You heard it right, folks. $5 a pound.
I'll give it a try, see how we go. And it's fine.
$10 a pound for cherries.
Yeah, that's what it is. Everything's amazing.
I'll try. Do I pick them up?
Yeah, the bags are right up here. You can grab a bag and you can mix them. Everything but the cherries, it's $4 a pound. Mix and match.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Are you local?
We get from Fresno. Everything goes to Fresno.
Fresno.
Yeah, yeah.
Not organic.
We don't spray. We just give them a little yeah. We use chicken noodle
Hey, Kitty, how you doing, honey? We're just up to Wednesday night market, doing it up. Nellie's Oysters. Four oysters for 15 bucks. Can you imagine? Wow. Hey June, how you doing? I hope the signal's okay. We had some signal problems before. Hold on a minute while I enhance the signal. Signal's good, good. We got cops. Roasted corn. Elote. Oh no, it was fine. Okay, I didn't know. I just remember last night we were down here and the signal was terrible on bike. Signal was awful. We lost it over here. There's the garlic fries, crab garlic fries. I don't know what we got over here. Chicharrones. Yeah, these are chicharrones. Got a really good crowd tonight. Really good crowd. Welcome aboard, everybody. We're downtown Santa Rosa for the Wednesday night market. Nashville hot chicken, baby. Next Friday we'll be down at First Friday in Las Vegas, so make sure to join. Should be a good time. Vegas content ahoy. Bakery. I'm okay.
That's $6.
My moon is orange. Yeah, because you got all the smoke from the fires in here. Just like we went through here year after year after year after year with the fires. Air quality was so poor. Like I was in Mount St. Helens. I had so much ash falling on my van every day. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Veterans helping veterans. I love that. I mean, nothing's too good for our veterans. Yeah, Ronnie, you're in the thick of it, aren't you? Up there, don't you have a lot of air quality issue up in Wisconsin right now? Be a poll worker. I'm gonna pass on that. That's a long day. I don't think I want to work the polls. Look at this. We got the telescope set up here. I guess we're looking at the sun. See what everybody's looking at here. Are we looking at the sun?
Oh, that was the moon.
Oh, wow, that's cool. We got the moon over here. We got the sun here.
So I have a trivia question for you guys. Did you hear my trivia question?
No.
How many Earths can fit inside of the sun?
It's in the 100,000s, isn't it?
You want to go with 100,000?
Yeah.
10,000?
How many?
10,000?
10,000?
It was about like 1,000 something.
1.3 million.
Whoa! Wow!
I know, right?
Well, it's not bigger than, I mean, I'm watching something where, is it Neptune or like this
Oh, that's
storm,
cool.
right, that is there? It's like 10 times bigger than the Earth or something like
Yes,
that.
yes.
And they put the Earth in there and it's just so little.
Like a little thing in a storm.
Is that like
It makes you think.
sunspots on there?
Yes,
Wow.
sunspots, yes.
Very
Very
cool.
good. Have you
Thank
guys been
you.
to the observatory?
No, it's
Sugarloaf.
no, I haven't.
Oh, it's a great observatory. And we have star parties where you can
Do
come
you
up.
have any information?
Oh, I got one already. Yeah.
I'd love
thank
to
you.
have one.
Yes.
That would be great. I'd love to go to a star party. How's the signal? Are we still okay?
So we've got one coming up on the
that's
15th.
great.
Yes, it's so much fun.
Awesome.
Enjoy.
Thank you. I'm gonna look at the moon now.
Yes,
That's really
it's
cool.
great.
You believe that? I was so far off. I'm gonna look at the moon now. I tried to give you guys a look. Yeah, it'll be like this all summer, June until November. That's really cool.
Yeah, close, but you don't want to be touching it.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Very cool. I got to get my nerd on. The sun was really cool there. I like that. What do we got here? I don't see anything in this thing. I don't know what this is. What are we looking at here? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think we've got anything.
Well, this was really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, she gave me one of these, so I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out to one of your
please
events.
come up. Summer's a great time too because the Milky Way is high in the sky. It's very cool.
That's really cool.
Awesome. Yeah, come up for sure.
Okay, thank you.
Take care.
Oh, how cool is that? Man, look at all the people here today. I hope you all have stuff like this in your town. Yeah, the night sky, I just never got into it enough. My older brother was really big into astronomy and telescopes and all that. I do like looking at the moon through some of my camera gear. I have some videos called Moon Zoom on my channel from way back in 2014, 2015. Yeah, I'm gonna make it a point in August to go down there, Catherine. Hey, Jody. Yeah, I'll be excited at Mount Ferguson Observatory. Mount Kenwood. August 15th, I'm not going to be around, but August 12th, they're going to have a public star party. Oh, the summertime, it's another thing I love about Vegas. You get outside of the city, not only do you get the breezes down there, you get the beautiful, beautiful night sky without all the light pollution. Agriculture.
No, the city was a $400 bill. Next year.
I'm kind of interested in that veterans group, but I'm not a veteran. Hey, Jen. I kind of wish more veterans groups would let like non-veterans join. The people that have a passion for veterans. I think the farmers market, you know, you don't see a lot of fruit here. Maybe it's over here. So yeah, we have our very own observatory up on Mount Taylor here. Some of them are just open to veterans and veterans' families. Right. I mean, I could be wrong, but you know, like VFWs and stuff like that, I think they should be open to people that want to be supporters. Help increase the ranks of people that appreciate everything that our veterans did for us. See what this stuff looks like. $6 a scoop. I'm curious to see what it looks like that they give you.
Which one?
Have you had it before?
The ice cream?
Yeah.
I've had the ice cream
How
lots
is it?
before.
Good?
It's delicious.
I want to see what it looks like once you get here.
We got the chocolate
You don't mind me
crunch
being
and the salted
nosy.
caramel.
I'm just looking at it.
That's okay.
Okay.
We got the chocolate crunch and the salted caramel.
Is this, she's scooping it now for you? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Very interesting.
I'm good. I have an ice cream.
I put the chocolate at the bottom so that it mess up your salted.
Thank you.
What makes it different?
Oh, we use liquid nitrogen.
And what do you do with the nitrogen? Cool
So
it
we
or?
like do an ice cream base, and then it depends on the flavor, and then we pour the nitrogen in, and it flash freezes it.
Very cool. Because I live near Dave's Market. I go in all the time.
Oh,
up there.
gotcha.
That's good. Thank you. Really cool. Yeah, they have definitely different stuff. That looked like just one scoop of ice cream. Two of them look like one, so you're paying $12 for that. That's not my budgetary makeup. I'm sorry. Gourmet Japanese here. See what they got here. That's not bad. Teriyaki dish for $11.50. You know, guys, when you're given a scoop of ice cream that's like that big, tuna bowl, I bet that's good. Yeah, Noreen, it's a game changer for me. You know, I don't mind paying, but tri-tip from Glen Ellen, that's where where America's first adventure novelist, Jack London, lived. Yeah, it's just too much, Prince. It's just I don't use the word rapacious too often, but it's rapacious prices.
Anything you want.
I don't know what the nitrogen does. I mean, I couldn't be clear on it, Ronnie. I didn't want to sound like a physics dummy over there, so. Yeah, that's what bothers me out here in this area. There's so much money here.
I'm supposed to say I love your YouTube videos.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. There's a fan, loves the YouTube videos. Very cool. Oh, look at this big paella here. Can I take a video from the back? Thank you. All right. Always good to see fans. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at the big paella there. How cool is that? Now there's something I could definitely love. Paella. Look at that. That's a big helping too. They give you all kinds of goodies. Make sure you get chicken in there and everything else. That's cool.
And so you'll have to stay outside.
Okay, thank
until-
you. Yeah. Is that chicken in there?
It is chicken.
Okay,
Chicken and shrimp.
looks beautiful. I'd like to have one of that. Thank you. Yeah, it always looks like something I want to try from Spain. It's called paella. It's like, it almost looks like saffron rice with chicken, with shrimp. Looks good. Having fun tonight. But you'll notice, oh, I guess, see, I only see one person that's selling vegetables in this whole market. It's kind of weird when you think about it. Oh, paella is P-A-E-L-L-A, paella. It's a very famous Spanish dish. They'll put up a big flat pan, like 8 feet across in the center of the square in the town, and they'll start filling it with rice and shrimp and chicken. Yeah, till the prices. Have you had paella before, Shimei?
So let's go. We need everybody. Yeah, there you go. Do your stretching. Get ready. Here we go.
To the left, to the left. Yeah, paella is probably the most famous Spanish dish of all, besides tapas, but people in Spain eat like 9 p.m. at night. So. They have tapas, which is small dishes. Oh, you had paella before.
As always, don't know how to do it. Watch somebody that does. If you know how to do it, teach somebody that does it. Really easy.
To the left, to the left. Let's do the Mickey slide. You do your own seafood rice, yeah. Paella is special, but June, the Puerto Rican has to be an offshoot of the Spanish, right? Saffron. I treat it like gold. Yeah, saffron is super expensive. I think ounce for ounce, saffron's the most expensive spice that you can buy. It takes a lot to harvest saffron. You have to get in there with like a brush or something. TMR. It's Santa Rosa's poor vision of Fremont Street. Little Miss Gypsy shop. Yeah, it's very cool in coastal California. It gets very cool at night. That's why we never need air conditioning. Maybe 3 days a year you need AC. That's it. Ooh, I'm gonna wait for the band to start up again, see what they do. Funnel cakes, not my thing. Yeah, no AC here, so in the electric bill in summer's nothing. Yeah, it's electric. It's a nice doggy. Patricia, we have a Santa Rosa Chamber of Commerce, and they put all of this stuff together. I would think where you are, Patricia, they have organized events like that. Look at this cutie. Your dog's so cute. Hey, can I say hi? Hey, what's the name? Oh, okay, not yet. I'm gonna call you Cutie, huh? Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure every town, especially you're in California. Patricia, what's up, Chef? How you doing?
They smell food.
Yeah, we're making the pizza. Hello. You're very busy, huh?
Yes, busy.
Wood-fired oven there. That's very cool. A Mexican does pizza. That's great. I love that. There you go. They prepare it, and if you wrap it in plastic, it'll stay compressed without fully rising. And then when it hits the heat, it'll want to rise. Chef, do you think that's one of the tricks there of pizza? I do. Look at the way this guy works it. Muy profesional, huh? There we go.
Gracias.
That's the way. I used to do that years ago, spitting the pizza just like that. It's great. Put it right on the peel, right there. How cool. That's a high skill set right there. I could do that if I don't have a roof over me. We used to have a 22-foot ceiling. We could throw that stuff up and pass it from person to person.
760.
But that was back in like 1977 and a long, 76, 75 or 76. That was a long time ago. This is the only guy selling produce up here. This woman from Fresno. But it's all expensive as can be. Like the cherries are like $10 a pound. Holy smokes. Like gold. Like gold. Lemonade. I'm waiting for the band to go back again. Well, I saw a nice fan come over and said hi today. That's cool. Oh, turn your volume up, Patricia. Yeah, $10 a pound is just, and they're out of Fresno, but they know that the market will bear it here. That's what I said, Alan. I don't know when I get down there in later July if there's going to be decent strawberries still. But man, I would love to load up on strawberries when nobody cares about them anymore, and make some more strawberry jelly. Santa Rosa Hydration Station. They run this out in the summertime so people that are on the streets have a place to get water, and just like St. Joe's Church does downtown, they leave the thermos, big 10-gallon thermos out every day. Yeah, I heard that, Chef, that you guys are dealing with that. Yeah, I did on the outdoor grill, but I would like to use, if you're allowed in Santa Rosa to have wood fires if you're cooking, but you can't have wood fires if you're just doing it for entertainment. When I used to be in the county, when I wasn't part of the city, you could do whatever you want, but then in 2017, my neighborhood finally got incorporated into the city of Santa Rosa, who avoided it for years. They finally stepped up and did the right thing, but the only way you can use wood now for cooking is if wood fires is if you're cooking outside. So I will set up a wood-fired pizza oven. I will use, you know, I put aside a lot of bottle brushwood. They tell me that's pretty good for cooking, for doing. How much air can you run through? Look at this cute dog here. This is the kind of dog I like that. Yeah, I know. But there's a lot of people that don't have money in my area, Alan. Cute doggy? Huh? That's my kind of dog right there. Something like a little Rascals dog. Do 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 do. I've been watching Little Rascals reruns with Spanky from like 1932 when Spanky's like 3 years old or something. Crazy, funny. That's when you could really be entertained for fun, but now you can't have that. It's such a woke culture now. They have to put a huge disclaimer in front of it. It's not culturally appropriate, even though it showed blacks and white kids playing together and stuff. It was so far ahead of its time. Button making here.
You want to make a button too?
No, that's okay. I just wanted to see how it worked. Hello, you got your own button here now, huh? That's cool.
Very cathartic.
Yes, I'm sure. Especially pushing down, right?
I don't get how that works. Magic. I made it disappear. I make it reappear. Watch. Magic, I told you.
Look at that. Now you got your own button. That's cool. Very cool. Not for drinking. Yeah, alfalfa. But I love to see buckwheat, alfalfa, and stymie, and the dog. It's just our culture just destroys a lot of the stuff that really stood as a hallmark of, right? Kids are the ones that cross the divide. Now I'm sure the little black kids were not treated the best by the studio, but who knows? Maybe Hal Roach Studios was ahead of their time. I can't make that assumption. Yeah, Little Rascals, especially if you catch their early stuff from the early 30s, they won an Oscar award. 1935 for their short. Funny stuff. Thank you for YouTube for putting that up. Even with the enormous disclaimers in front of it and everything. Oh, it's getting chilly. Yeah, thumbs up for appreciated. Thank you guys. This is the kind of stuff that I know Amanda enjoys being out and about. I'd like to get a couple songs from the band before I head out of here. People enjoying early summer here. Oh, Yeah, that's what I know you wanted to go chooching, Amanda, and I thought, well, you know what? We're going to go to the Wednesday night market tonight. Well, if you guys don't know, some of the earliest Little Rascal stuff from 1932 is available for free on YouTube, and it's Hal Roach Studios at its best. Just like early Three Stooges, just like early Laurel and Hardy. That stuff, the early stuff was the best stuff. When they were very new and very energized in what they were doing. Later on it became just doing shows for the sake of doing shows. Not nearly as good, but very few people ever see the early stuff, just like the Beverly Hillbillies. Very few people go back and watch the earliest season 1 and 2. Which was their best stuff. Black and white, who cares? Great stories. You know, Granny at war with Mr. Drysdale, because Mr. Drysdale's family came from a town that Granny hated. They had a feud. Wow. Boogie. Till you die. Wonder if I'll have any more people that know the channel here. Got this. I don't know what the cover band is tonight. Ooh, hey James. I'm surprised, Ducky, because there's really nothing architecturally noteworthy in Santa Rosa, because anything that was cool like Petaluma was taken down by the 1906 earthquake. And if that one didn't get it, the 1969 earthquake leveled downtown. So what here is, you know, a really crappy city hall. It's an architectural wasteland. Yeah, you see, I went up to Jamestown where they had the water tower where the cannonball scenes were filmed all along that California railway there. If not, check it out. Yeah, this didn't used to be a square. This road came directly through to the other side, but they put this atrocity in 2015 or something. Next time I get out of that way, I'm going to go to Columbia. That's supposed to be a real cowboy town. No, I never saw Tom Waits. I've seen Mickey Hart, John Provost, the kid who played Timmy on Lassie. Seen Doobie Brothers. A.P. Carver. There's always a lot of sightings of, I can't remember his name, Carlos Santana in town, and who's the guy that did Tupelo Honey? His name escapes me right now. More apt to dream in black and white. Now that's weird. Nothing would surprise me though. Van Morrison, that's who I'm thinking about. Grateful Dead and all those, Santana, Van Morrison, they're always were and are all over this area. Jimi Hendrix. Oh, that's cool, Kitty. I'm glad. I think the band's getting ready to go up. I'm going to hit one band song and then I'm going to head out of here. All right, here we go. I don't want to get blown out. They're not.
Break is over. It's time to reintroduce the band. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Skinner and Friends.
Wow.
Skinner and Friends. Leonard Skinner.
There it is. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that.
I love Van Morrison.
All right, this next song features our bass player, Mr. Kevin here, all the way from Big Bear, California.
Big Bar. Leonard Skinner Tour.
Such a fool.
Get it, Grandma.
She took all my money.
Get it. She's having flashbacks to the 60s.
Now she's with one of my good time buddies. They drinking us across that bar. Sometimes I feel. Sometimes
Get it, Grandma.
I feel like every time.
Something to ask you about that. Hey, Ducky. Guys playing guitar while I'm dancing.
Such a fool. I had to stay around and take it, honey. All the loving you. I drowned myself in sorrow. See what you done. That time sing the same. I can't change the slow and love. Sometimes I feel. Sometimes I feel.
Catch it here.
Scott, where are you at? Scott with the Special Forces. Where's he at?
Right over here.
All right, well, we're going to send this next song out to you.
Special, man.
Grandma's got some foot trouble over there.
Lord, I'm coming on home to you. Lord, I'm southbound, baby. I'm coming on home to you. Got that long, lonesome feeling. Sometimes call me. I've been working every night. I've been traveling every day.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I've been working every night. I've been traveling every day. Yeah, you can tell those other men. Sweet daddy's on his way. He knows we don't believe it. Lord, as soon as I hit the door, you don't have your hands for that woman. Lord, as soon as I hit the door,
Drummers will stand out.
give you things, honey, things you should have had before. Well, I'm southbound, yeah, I'm southbound, baby. We're all southbound. You can tell those other men. Sweet daddy's on his way.
Don't remind me of the Muscle Shoals, California. I have a video called The Most Unfriendly Town in America. Muscle Shoals, California. They did everything except give me the royal boot out of that town. When I was on my Pacific Coast Highway adventure, I declared it the meanest town in America. Yeah, it's time to feed the machine. Oh, that's a shame. There's some chicken there. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, well, you wouldn't have loved this Muscle Shoals. When I wandered in this community, it's like, whoa. Not only did they have a cement mixer gingerly going out on this really rickety pier, but everybody on that town was giving the stink eye. One lady's like, when are you leaving? Whoa. Definitely a video worth checking out. The most unfriendly town in America. Muscle Shoals, California. Man, it is chilly out now. Woo. Oh, I know. I'm just talking about, you mentioned Muscle Shoals. You want to get a good laugh, check out my video about Muscle Shoals, the unfriendliest town in America. It's like just coming in, I was violating their privacy or something. I don't know. The weirdest thing was this cement mixer going out on the pier. This rickety old pier. The guy was moving like 1 mile an hour, getting ready to fall through. Definitely a cool trip. I want to get back to Solvang. Yeah, this Muscle Shoals is in California. Yeah, it was actually funny, June. Everybody's like asking me when I'm leaving town and what am I doing, and like, we don't usually like strangers around here. And I'm like, okay. As soon as I rock the boogie here and check out town, I'm out of here. Don't worry. Yeah, when am I leaving? They're like, when are you leaving? Well, I just rolled into town. Yeah, that's not what I asked you. When are you leaving? I was like, well, probably within 10 minutes, the way things are going right now. And the weirdest thing was the big, heavy-ass cement mixer. The guy was going out, ready for the pier to collapse. There's more cobblestones in people's heads here than on the streets. It's like, when are you leaving? Like, okay. I just like to do a video. I mean, Pismo was so nice. Pismo Beach, and everybody was so nice. Ventura, and, San Luis Obispo. Right, and then we had hell to pay, man. It was hell time. It was bad, real bad. Come on. So slow, Pop. Let's go. So I put a video. It's called "The Unfriendliest Town," and Buck Owens was all about Bakersfield, the unfriendliest town in America. Yeah, it's a tiny little town, but it's got the unfriendliest people you'd ever want to meet. Yeah, remember that, Judy? It's like, what the heck, man? That's why it's always good to have recorded content when you travel. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Jody. There's the video. Just put it into your watch list for later and check it out. You can tell by the thumbnail, it's a whole weird scene down there. See, they were plugging where the oil well was. You know, you only had like 1 or 2 oil wells off the coast of California before that got shut down. So they were doing the final plugging of this well or something. Thank you for posting that link. You guys should sit down and look at the whole playlist on that. I have Abel Skinners. I go to Little Denmark and Solvang. San Luis Obispo, beautiful town, spectacular. Monterey, the beautiful mission churches all the way to Santa Ynez, and just have breakfast, hit play, and enjoy the whole playlist. San Luis Obispo is beautiful. Monterey I didn't like. Carmel was beautiful. Santa Ynez was beautiful. Down in Solvang, probably the most beautiful valley I ever saw in my life. Santa Barbara, the mission in Santa Barbara was spectacular. How enormous it was. But they wanted me to pay money to go in, and that's like no bueno. Big pink, really big. I really thought Santa Barbara was amazingly beautiful. I have some good cinematic videos. Yeah, do check out the playlist. 66 degrees. Hey, Joe. What do you think of a town when they ask you when are you leaving? Well, I was going to get something to drink. We don't have anything to drink here. You don't have any stores. We don't have anything. Oh, check them out. Get on my playlist. Pismo. I mean, we went down the whole trip. We'll do it again. That was boondocking in the van. Yeah, you know that, Amanda? You know what I'm talking about. Right? It's like persona non grata. It's like, hello? Can we help you? Yeah, just that cement mixer caught my eye out there going out on the rickety pier. Yeah, it's a dangerous job. It'd be all right. Anything else we can help you with? Oof. Doggone. That was right at the upper part of Ventura County down there. But I suggest everybody take that. Route 1 is just really something going down. I mean, that cement mixer going out on that pier was one of the most dangerous things I ever saw in my life. What was the prettiest valley I ever saw was in front of Santa Ynez, Y-N-E-Z, Mission. That's where Michael Jackson's place somewhere around there. It's called Santa Ynez. It's right in where the Mission is down there. And it was just the way the light was playing on it in the afternoon. It was just, I don't even know how to describe it. It was unbelievable. It was almost a spiritual experience. But do check out the playlist. My Pacific Coast adventure. Yeah, Michael Jackson lives at some place in Santa Ynez. Yeah, thank you, Ducky. Anyway, I never felt so unwelcome in a place in my life. Like, okay, I got the hints. I got you. I know. I'm a lowlife. Let's see if we can actually get into the property without it so doggone tight. I knew he wouldn't be back. We're pushing into a 4th day on this job. Oh, brother. Equipment problems today all day long. Yeah, I outlived Michael Jackson. By the looks of it, I'm going to outlive Madonna. I think we're the same age. Ooh. Well, I'll tell you, June, they could have ridden me out of town on a rail on that one. Right? It's like, hello? Probably they look at the van and think I'm down there to rob everybody. Oh no, 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 no. Woo! The ghost of Trotsky. Ah! Look at that. Trotsky. Trotsky. Baby Socks. Baby Socks likes to growl at me. Baby Socks is a growler. What are we doing? Are we hungry? What are we doing? Are we here demanding food tonight, or what are we doing? Yes, we are. We're just going to come right in, right? Just come right in. Make yourself home. Don't worry about anything. First thing, we got to get you guys some water. All right. That's right off the bat. We got to get you some fresh water. You guys got to remind Blackbird when I'm gone. Fill up the water bowl up here with nice fresh water. Got a big mouth. I'm going to give you some fresh water. There we go. I know, you're always perpetually hungry. You're always hungry. We are. Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Oh, brother. Hold on, keep your doors on. Hold on, it takes a minute or two to get the slop ready. Slop. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. Look at the slop. Ooh. Grade A slop. Ooh. Grade A slop. It's feeding time, boys. Here we go. Enjoy, boys, enjoy. Yeah, I think Baby Socks is the one with the white paws. I like to try to get the burrs out of Trotsky's tail. Are you gonna eat? Or are you gonna starve to death? Huh? Don't worry, I won't brush you. On account of you don't want to. Used cats. Hope you guys are enjoying the cats. Look at Trotsky, doesn't miss a beat. Trotsky does not miss a beat. Slop. Yum, yum. Baby Socks reminds me of the Felix the Cat clock. I got something funny to share with you guys later. this guy on YouTube that's like a part-time preacher. What he did when he tried to, his story about reading some of the tougher stuff in the Bible to this Bible study group. It's funny as hell, so to speak. I'll share the audio. It's such a hoot. Muy delicioso. Boy, the days are already seem like they're getting shorter now. Oh, it's funny. You'll laugh. It's so funny. That's what I always say. People want to hear what they want to hear. They don't want to hear the. They don't want to hear the tough stuff. Yeah, we're going to definitely have to do some patchwork on this this tent to get ready for the next season. All right, you guys have stolen enough of this spotlight tonight. I'm sure you'll be bothering me when I start to eat. Oh, man, we got to do a lot of repair work up there. We're getting a little thin up. They used my face pic for one of my live. I didn't even know you went live. Who knew that? Look at the size of Trotsky. What a beast. What a communist beast. Nobody here even knew you had videos, Dave. Yeah, reading Rainbow. It's fine, Jamie. They all get their part. Let me see if I can find this thing. This is so funny. This guy's like, could I read a Bible verse? He went ballistic. People hear what they want to hear. It's called selective hearing, right? Baby tiger's giving himself a bath. They all get fed. They all get it. They all get it. on, Dingleberry. See, your belly's too full. Your belly's going to explode. All right, listen, let me see if I can find this thing. This thing had me rolling today. Let's see. Let's see.
Hot summer sale. Up to 90% off. Come and shop on Temu now.
Bunch of blah blah this time. Anyway, this group was led by an outward quote worship service. That's not godly. That's not what it means to be godly. Of course, that's kind of the definitions used today. You attend church, you're called godly. Godly means living a holy and separated life from the world and the ways of the world and the philosophies of the world and the pleasures of the world and the sins of the world and the idols of the world. Godly means to no longer participate in the things that the world does or the things that you used to do when you were supposedly a sinner and now you're supposedly not a sinner. You see, when you take a stand for righteousness, your denomination and your religious family, your quote-unquote Christian family, they're going to have a problem with you. So when you take a stand for righteousness, your religious family friends are going to have a problem with you, and they're going to turn against you. They will hate you when you expose their false doctrines and their false religion and their false salvation. And also, when you speak about walking holy and denying yourself of the things that they enjoy, you know, they go to church and yet they do all the things the world does. And when you start really not participating in that, they're going to have a problem with you. They're going to have a problem when you start talking about going the narrow way and living a crucified life. They're going to have a problem with you when you talk about bearing your own cross and overcoming sin and temptation. When you start talking about these things and living like this, you will be rejected. I'll give you an example. One time, I was in a quote-unquote spirit-filled group. It was like a big Bible study. There was a whole group of people there. There was a lot of words. You know, they get into a lot of this prophesying and words and stuff like that in some of these charismatic meetings, and I was at one this time. Anyway, this group was led by a man and his wife. The wife was really ultra spiritual, as they say, and she was kind of giving all these messages and prophecies, and she was making people feel good, and she's handing out messages and words of blessings and prosperity and health and wellness and all this kind of stuff. And I knew for a fact that a lot of those people there, a good part of them weren't living right with God. I knew that. I was with these people for a while, and I kind of knew who they really were, and I was marveling at that there was nothing said that would help these people get their life straightened out. So I had been in the Word. I had been in the prophet Ezekiel recently, and I had been reading some about how God felt about his people, his own people who were living in sin. So I asked permission, since I was just nobody, I asked permission, could I read something from the Bible? And of course, if you're with a Christian group and you're in a quote study or a Christian meeting of some sort, who could tell you can't read from the Bible, right? So they said, sure, go ahead, read from the Bible. So I did. I read from Ezekiel. I read about how God felt about his own people in sin and how he was going to bring strong judgment against them, and he was going to destroy them if they didn't repent, and things along those lines. And the message that I was reading, the words that I was reading were very, very powerful. Well, this woman, this really, quote, hyper-spiritual woman, she began to gasp and she began to cringe at the word. She was cringing when I was reading this and gasping like she was having trouble breathing or something. And at some point she requested to her husband, his name was Ron. She said, Ron, make him stop, you know. If you ever saw, back in the old days, they had the Dracula movies. You remember how when Dracula would come and somebody would hold up the cross to Dracula, how he couldn't take it. He couldn't stand the cross. Well, it was kind of like that with her. She was kind of like Dracula with a cross in her face. And when I was reading the Word of God to her and to them, she was gasping and cringing over it, and she was begging for it to be stopped. See, that's what happens. That's what happens when people in American church today with them when you start reading the word. I was in a Christian businessmen's meeting for a few months, and I never really spoke up and gave my opinion on anything, but almost every week I would read a Bible verse or two because I'd hear them talking about this and talking about that, saying different things that I knew were not true, that were not biblical. And my answer to that, rather than getting into an argument or opinion to opinion, I would just say, okay, I want to read a couple verses. And they'd say, yeah. And so they got really irritated with me. They finally got just so angry with me, they all blew up on me one day, all stood up and overpowered what I was reading and just chanted and yelled and screamed and then started singing a crazy song or something. And so then the leader of the group came and called me and asked me to meet with him, and I did, and they asked me never to come back. They said I was causing people...
Oh man, I about fell out of my seat when this guy was I'll tell you guys, what a world we live in. People only want to hear what they want to hear, you know. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. The lady's having a fit. Run, run, make it stop. Make it stop. I was crying today. It was like unbelievable. Who says you can't have fun too, right? Oh man. I had tears. I don't know. Right. Yeah, they don't come back again. Too funny. Where did you big bellies go? Y'all took off, didn't you? Huh? Feeding time is over. Y'all took off. All right. Well, on that funny note, let's get dinner going. Oh, Lord, I love that. I love that story. Guy's trying to be righteous, and boom, they shut him right down. Boom, boom, boom. I picked up some corn, so I'm going to have some corn. Oh, look who's back. Oh my, we're setting up for Din Din, right? Look who's back. Oh. Bring a C. No, I mean, people hear what they want to, you know, they just, it's all faith the way I want it, not the way it is. So it's such a bunch of nonsense. I was like, what did I do wrong? I'm just reading. My God, what did I do wrong, right? Don't come back again. I told you guys you'd get a charge out of that. Make it stop. Make it stop. Get down a little garlic. Ooh, I love it already minced. Yes, I do. Oh, I busted out laughing so hard. I mean, these are good people, I'm just saying, but man, don't put your head in the sand. the vegetable matter over here. Ooh, it keeps the cats out of there. Oh, make it stop, make it stop. That's why I so love the holy rollers, you know. Peel this stuff off. That may not be the Holy Spirit, right? What does that mean? Well, there's more than one Spirit. You gotta leave. Poor guy. Unwelcome everywhere. Unwelcome everywhere. Alright, in goes the onion. The world is beautiful. Roger, why are you in there? Rosie, are you in the house? Got some kind of ball set on you. I knew you were in there. Come on, Trotsky. Huh? Here you go. I guess Trotsky's going to be a house cat. That's all he wants to do is come in the house these days. Can't get him out of the house. Holy smokes. What a schlub. There you are. You're coming out like you're the Prince of Siam. So gifted, so talented, so handsome. One night you're going to have to spend the night in there, and you'll be whizzing all over everywhere. Oh, now what? yum. Yum, yum. Yeah, some people definitely don't like being upstate. Cut that up like medallions. Get that all worked together. Now I got a cat that ran in the house. Oh boy. It's not one thing, it's another. He's in there under the bed. Son of a gun. He's in there under the bed. Good night, Dave. No, I can't check on them. They're nowhere around. They're always with Mama. No chance of checking on them. Spooked you. Yum, yum. Let that all come together really good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Nah. Trotsky's, he doesn't like ghost face. I don't really like ghost face either. Ghost face is the cock of the walk. Turn the heat down. We're going to let that simmer a little bit. Oh, delicious. Oh, deliscable. We'll call this chicken cacciatore. What is for dinner in Rancho Kitchen Stadium tonight? How about a nice chicken cacciatore with pepperoni? Delicious. Please like and subscribe. I'll put up these shorts while I'm away. Yeah, Michelle works hard. Somebody's got a band. Somebody's got a band going on. Serve it up. Yum, yum. You can put this over noodles too if you like. Yum, yum. Do another one in case we like this one better. Ooh. What is for dinner in Rancho Kitchen Stadium tonight? How about a nice chicken cacciatore with pepperonis to spice it up? Please like and subscribe. Always good stuff happening on the Rancho. Now you know the door is closed, right? You're not going to go in. you can join me. I've saved your seat for you. So moist and delicious. That's on our block list. A lot of times I can't understand people, but then again, people can't understand me. Poor Tio. Equipment failure after equipment failure today. I think the chainsaw went tits up. Oh, I don't know. Because I ran into him on the street. He's like, I don't have any work. At that moment, I should have connected the dots. What did it say? Is Trotsky now a home kitty? No. But he run in the house. Yeah, thank you. Judy gave this to me. Well, Nino made this by hand. Nosy Rosie. Goat head. Whole shebang. Dinner is really tasty, Ward. It's fantastic. Who doesn't like Italian food? Cheryl, Patricia, the reason I can't check on the kittens is that the cat took them to a new hideaway. Too much trucks coming in and out, chippers, they had to get it out of Dodge. Italian food is wonderful. Wonderful. Elevates the tomato to a fine art form. Oh yes, they're still here. Those cats fly. There's no way anybody's gonna walk up and just get one in the hand. Those little kittens fly. My roommate may be at the Wednesday night market downtown. Those cats go like little rockets. Porky could barely walk. How are you, Kelly? Porky's on to bigger and better things. That's the best way to have one chicken breast. It's all very keto. I'm doing good. You wait and see, Nino. The video be coming up. Yeah, onward and upward, Porky. I now have an assurance that Porky will live. Yesterday morning, I had no such assurance. Life of Porky. Instead of the life of Riley, it's the life of Porky. Starring Baby Porky. Do 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 do. They are self-destructive. Chainsaws are terrible. They're down more than they're working, especially when you buy a no-name Harbor Freight one. Shame to say Tio may outdo me in terms of cheapness. Who are you talking to, Kelly? Very cold there today. Well, it's past the first day of winter. So. I couldn't imagine Christmas in the warm until I was in Hawaii one year for Christmas. Thank you, Catherine. I'm taking 3 days off, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. There's some meat right there. Yeah, only one thumb. I want to experience a snow white Christmas. I haven't had a white Christmas probably since 1990. Flowers for my front porch, nice. When I get back, I'm gonna plant the flowers back here. They'll go strong all the way through through November. What's really doing great is my onions and what's wrong with you? Huh? Really nice meat. Church meat. There you go. Nice keto dinner. I did pick up corn today. Woo, it's 89 cents an ear. I got 4 of them. You stayed at someone's place, they gave it to you. They gave it to you. Well, I was going to see Janet today, but there's a lot going on. Her stepfather was recovering from surgery, and then he had a mini stroke, so I did get her card into the mail today with her gift. Yeah, I'd rather use a Sawzall. Quiet tonight. Yeah, it's peaceful, isn't it? It's weird. Yeah, thank you. Lake Tahoe. Hey, EJ. How are you? I imagine Bird went over to the Wednesday night market. Yeah, it is. We have these 14-foot tall tops that I want to cut down. So Patricia, yeah, 8 for $1. I missed the, yeah, 98. I missed the, do you live in the house you grew up with in, Patricia? Yep. Happy to. I can't think of a better crew to share a chicken breast and tomato sauce. Thank you, Amanda. I got her card in the mail today. Still chainsaw. You gotta work on them all. They're a pain. Yeah, riding was awesome. Thank you. I credit Amanda. First, my dad is here, and then they paying my money. Oh, that's cool, Patricia. Good for you. You're a great daughter. You're a good kid. Good night, June. Hey, Bird.
Hey, Rosie.
Yeah, I'm waiting for June Juan sometime. They just ate.
High five. Okay.
Lord, that was delicious tonight. Oh. I needed that today. Delicious. Ooh, 8:30 and still light out. Nice. Only in August do we lose light at a very rapid clip. August and September. Bird, did you go to? I just fed him. Well. Were you at the Wednesday night market?
Yeah, they had a Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, I was up there. I didn't see you. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Whatever you better drink it like it, fucker. Okay, calm down. Run to the refrigerator or something. Let you better drink it. Before you go.
All right, everybody. It has been a really fun 3.5 hours. I'm going to go ahead and close it out as usual. Start by saying thank you to my wonderful moderators for everything that you do. It is very, very appreciated. For everybody that was along tonight, it was a wonderful night tonight. We had a good time downtown. Thank you guys for being along. Thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have I heard from just Jen? You mean Jen? No, I haven't seen Jen in a long time. So I guess she's got something going on in her life. So give space and, you know, all will be well. So good night, everybody. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. And I will thank you guys and see you guys tomorrow.